Hey guys, it's Jen, and I am here to share with you a few, sorry, my sewing machine's right behind where I'm working and I thought it was casting a shadow. It's not, it's fine. I wanted to share with you some layouts that I made. My scrap room is still a disaster as I'm trying to kind of reorganize it, and I need to buy some new furniture and stuff, so I just have this one little table that I'm working on as opposed to a whole bunch that I used to have anyway. So I made a bunch of pages one night just sitting on the living room floor watching TV because my scrap room was just not inspiring to me and it's just such a disaster. I've since cleaned it up, and so I'm going to try to create a few more layouts with process videos, but I thought I would at least do a layout share for the 4 layouts that I did make that I didn't video. So I was trying to use up my I'm sorry. My mind just went blank. My Scraptastic kits that I combined November, December, and January. I was trying to get those used up because there's a ton of product in there. I still have a bunch left, but I might end up just calling it done because I have my February kit to work on, as well as my Felicity Jane February kit that I want to get into. And so I actually created 5 layouts. One of them's a little bit more personal, so I'm not going to share that one. But I did create 5 more. So this is the first one. It's called Important Conversations with Papa. This is a picture of my little nephew Denver and my dad, and they're just talking. It's kind of hard to see, but they both have their mouths open, and it's just a really cute picture. So I used the Scraptastic exclusive paper, and I watercolored the hearts. I made one of them kind of a reddy pink color to kind of match some of the other elements on the page. I used these Jelly Bean. I think they're not Jelly Bean. Yeah, I think they are alphas in mushroom. And then these are my Teresa Collins letter stickers that I always use for my title. I used a few stamps from Close to My Heart. This little puffy stickers from Close to My Heart as well. This is an older Scraptastic stamp that it says Let's Chat, so I thought that was perfect to go with kind of the theme of the layout. And I just kind of created a cluster of papers here. I used some black pattern paper that kind of looks like chalkboard and wrote on it with my white gel pen. And these were a Scraptastic exclusive, like a cut apart image that have like journaling spots next to it, but I just tucked it into the side of my photo. And I did splatter some Heidi Swapp little, it's just the black Heidi Swapp color shine. And then I really loved the way that this Maggie Holmes sticker tucked right in between where the I and the T ascend. So I really like, if you've watched my videos, you know how I like to nestle things. So that nestled in nicely there. And then this little arrow puffy sticker from Ellie's Studio, I believe, right here. So that's the first one. And I used to use a few roller date stamps. I think they're Dear Lizzie, maybe a combination of Dear Lizzie and Amy Tangerine. So there's that. My second layout is called Life is for Exploring, and this is some more beach photos. I've been working on beach photos lately. This is a collage of 9 photos, so this is a great way to get in a lot of photos on a layout, is to create a collage in Photoshop and then print them out. So it's 9 photos, like I said, and what I did was just decorate on top of the photos and a little bit around it. So I used a stencil from Tim Holtz, and let's see, it is called Dot Fade, and some modeling paste for the background here, just to create a little bit of texture on my cardstock base. So I didn't use any pattern paper on this layout. So if you are running low on pattern paper, a great way to kind of use up some of your existing embellishments or your leftover embellishments is to create a large photo and then just add the embellishments for your color. So the title is made using the thickers that came in the, I think, December kit. I can't remember which one. Actually, maybe it was January. And then this is a Maggie Holmes label sticker as well as a rub-on that says this. And then I use my roller date stamps for right there. And then I used some Amy Tangerine die cuts here and here. And then this is from the Maggie Holmes die cut pack. That's all the vellum pieces. So I used those. And then this is from the Amy Tangerine stitched like clear stickers. Those are really hard for me to use. So I used a couple right here. And then these are some old My Mind's Eye, these yellow pieces are some old My Mind's Eye word stickers. So I just added them in 3 places so I could get my yellow dotted around the layout. And then this is another rub-on from that Maggie Holmes rub-on sheet. And then this is a Maggie Holmes overlay from not this most recent collection, but the one before. I can't remember what it's called. And it just fit over that photo perfectly, so I decided to add that there. And then I added a few puffy stickers. So this one came in one of the kits, and it is from Gossamer Blue, and these are those really soft puffy, they're just, I love these puffy stickers just to rub them. They just are soft. And then all of my little heart puffy stickers are from K & Company, and I bought those at Target. And I just drew some lines and did my journaling to the side here in that space. I really like the way that one turned out. Next, this one is a combination of scraps from my stash and scraps from the kit. So this background is called Coney's Frozen Custard, and I haven't done the journaling on this yet. I just realized I'm going to do some journaling here, probably on white strips or something. Maybe I'll do it on my typewriter or up here, depending on how much I have to say. My husband and I went to here for our anniversary after we went to dinner, and it's a place that's really dear to us because we used to go there all the time when we were first married. It was just around the corner from our first apartment. And so anyway, so we went to Coney's Frozen Custard, and I just wanted to document that. Plus I think it's a cool photo, and it's kind of selective focus, and my husband's out of focus in the background, and he just looks hot in his sunglasses, so I like it. Anyway, so like I said, this is a combination of some of my stash and some of the kit. So this background paper is a Scraptastic exclusive pattern paper designed by Caitlin Schaefer. And then this is a super old crepe paper from Autumn something. I can't remember. Acorn Avenue, actually, I think is what that line was called. And then this is from one of the kits, and this is a Gossamer Blue paper. This is from Crepe Paper The Pier, so this came from my stash, this chevron craft paper. And then this is a tag from American Crafts, and this I believe came from my stash as well. I do have a couple of Flair. This one is from Scraptastic, and this one is from Felicity Jane. This is an old My Mind's Eye sticker, and I just popped it up on foam squares. And then this is a, well, the stars are cork, and they're from American Crafts, and they came in one of my Scraptastic kits. And then this circle medallion piece is a Scraptastic exclusive wood veneer. And then I have a few little puffy stickers from Ellie's Studio that came in Scraptastic kits, and this is also from Scraptastic. And this is a really old Maggie Holmes chipboard piece, and I think that's it. Oh, and then these thickers came from my stash as well. And then I went ahead and outlined all of the papers with black so that they would stand out, because there are so many different patterns, and sometimes I find that just outlining them helps them to stand out from one another and not get too crazy busy. So that is Coney's Frozen Custard. And lastly, this one is my favorite. So we have never had professional family photos before. I've been married to my husband for 12 years. Our daughter is 9, and we've never had a professional family photo. So my husband's family decided to get all the family's photos taken, and so we got some of our little family as well. And I really love the way that they turned out. So I wanted to include a bunch on one layout. So I used my Canon Selfie, and I used the Fuzel app, F-U-Z-E-L. That's what I used to make my collages, my photo collages. And I just made collages of smaller photos and then cut them up so that I could include a bunch on one layout. So that these two are a little bit larger, and then the rest of them are a little smaller. And this is a Scraptastic exclusive paper. This is the back of that love, or that happy, show you. It's the back of this Happy Happy paper, I believe. And so that obviously that came in a Scraptastic kit. And then just some yellow cardstock that also came in a kit. This paper is from We Are Memory Keepers, I believe. Maybe. And it came in a kit as well. But the background paper, this wood grain, I had in my stash, and it's an old My Mind's Eye. And then the rest of it is just embellishments from the kit. There's Maggie Holmes stickers and vellum die cuts. I love the way that they looked with this page. And then this is another Maggie Holmes sticker, so it's pretty much all Maggie Holmes stuff. And then these thickers came in the kit, and I decided to outline them with my gray pen just so that they would stand out, because the white on this light grayish beige color wasn't standing out. And then these are some from my stash that are Project Life stickers. And then I also included, it's hard to see, let me give you a little close-up. These little enamel dots are ones that I made with perler beads that I had in my stash. So I made a bunch of those once. And then I have these little tiny pearls. Those are from Close to My Heart, and they're called Bitty Pearls. And then I just did my journaling up here, and that is that layout. So those are the layouts that I made. And like I said, I've cleaned up my scrap space a little bit, and so I'm planning on scrapbooking some layouts today that I can get some process videos up for you guys. And I thank you so much for watching and sticking with me while I'm going through these kind of changes in my scrap room and being a little bit absent for a while. So thanks so much for watching, and hope to see you soon. Bye-bye.